Okay, so sorry, I wasn't talking the first part. I was on the phone. So basically, this is with the 90mm shocks, and this is with the droop setup. I'm gonna be very honest, I don't like it. I'm going to be switching this to a 100mm. So the plan, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up switching the shocks between the LCG, the SCX 10.2, and this car. The 10.2 has 100mm shocks, which I actually wanted to switch to 90mm shocks for a complete LCG setup, while this car is going to get the 100mm shocks for the full droop setup. So it'll be running around 94-ish, 95-ish millimeters. So it won't be the full 100. So it's definitely going to sit a little bit lower than originally. And I'm still debating on what I'm going to do on the spring rate, because I did a run earlier, a test run before I started filming. The car just is horrible on side heeling right now. Clearance factor is definitely out the door with how the setup is right now. So without running this car in a four-wheel steering mode, kind of like this, the car rolls over a lot right now. Probably had about 6-7 rollovers already. Maybe one on camera, possibly two, but a few definitely off camera. It's not what I would like it to be. So I'm gonna run probably 100mm on this, and there's a little bit of side filling. So this will get switched to the 100mm shocks, and I'll probably soften up the springs just a smidge compared to the current setup with the medium. I'm not getting full articulation, and part of the reason I figured out is I expected the bottoms to be heavier with the wheels and so forth, and maybe they would work if I get my brass portal covers on them, all four, and they'll help pull the shock, you know, the shocks out further for full extension. But I'm not getting that right now due to the weight issue. It's just not heavy enough to fully extend the shocks, and that's what I'm noticing on this course. So watch, I'm gonna go up this one right here. So right here, I'm just gonna use the four-wheel steer to get up, but over a couple of times. I know I'm getting wrong. Let's see. Switch it back to normal. There we go. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to try going down. Wiggle down, but the higher axis is up a little bit more. A little bit more. this lane right here, this line. This I know is working, so let's see what else I can do different. That's not working. That tire right there, once it gets that little divot, I'll try to avoid that. There we go. There we go. Okay, that works. That's what we do here. Ooh. This will probably be the last one here. So, like I said, overall, I'm not satisfied with the shop setup. So, and the plan is going to be is these are going to get swapped. These are the 100 millimeters, the 90s. These two are going to get swapped. but I have to redo all the springs and the shock well for both. So this one will finally be the true LCG it's supposed to be, and this will be closer to its original format, just with some modifications. Alright guys, catch you in the next one. Let me know what you think.